From the darkness of evil.
Yeah, I guess.
Comes the house that FF Dog built. Let there be light, dude. Come on. Yeah. If you'll remember this dish rack as the place where the camera was last seen.
The place is kind of a mess this time around.
Yeah, well, we can get over it. It's time to begin almost. It's almost time to begin. We've got pizza on the way, right?
I hope.
That sounds like pizza.
That sounds like freakish. Okay. Hi.
It is pizza.
It is.
From Papa John's, no less.
Totally is.
Papa John's pizza.
Okay.
You need some money?
I got it.
You sure you got it?
Oh, we got all of it. Check it out.
Lisa got it all.
Right.
What about tip?
It's on there.
It's on there?
Right. Thanks.
Really?
Yep. You too.
All right. House that FF Dog built right here. We don't have enough light to properly film. That was a very strange, serendipitous timing, wasn't it?
That was freaking weird.
We did not, this is not a movie. This is real life. This is reality television here. You see this? This is me. That's what I really look like. You know, I'm not wearing no makeup. Does it look like I'm wearing makeup or something? No. This is FF Dog.
Dude, it's game time.
Open that pizza up. Let's take a look. Crack it open.
On
crack
camera?
Crack it open on camera. Not the cheese bread. That's for our own private.
Extra large. Oh.
That looks like pizza.
That looks like freaking heaven. Oh my god.
On a stick. Oh! We've suffered our first casualty of the evening. Doug Jones once again involving his hands on a box and a piece of electronics manufactured by Sony hitting the hardwood floor. For the second time in his lifetime, Doug Jones touches a cardboard box.
I'm going to catch hell for this forever.
For the rest of your life, man. For the rest of your life.
Probably.
Until one day, you go to jail. The cops is gonna get you. The cops is gonna get you. What are you getting, dude? He's getting the guitar. Yeah, well, the guitar is, of course, the star of FF Dog. Outside of FF Dog himself. Where is the evil guitar? I'm going to remove my shoes. You want to see this? People, see that? Shoes are off. Cups on my jeans. It's not bad. Here's the TV, also by Sony. It's a very Sony evening tonight. We're moving up to our actual first PlayStation game. Well, no, wait. We did a PlayStation game before. If you've watched all of the guide and footage. Greek pizza. Cherry pie. I bet your mouths are watering now, aren't they? As always, we're brought to you by these bad boys here. I'm going to go ahead and put that in here. Come on, open up, punk. Yeah, feel it. It's in. The good guitar has returned. So I see you brought my guitar. Anyway, we're going to get some food up in us. Who else are we brought to you by tonight? Let's take a look in the bag from Marsh Supermarkets. Brought to you by Hot Tamales, only $1.09 with your Marsh Fresh Idea card. At Marsh, if you live in Indiana. And Snickers Crunch or Poppables. Actually, when I first saw it, I thought it said Popables. But that's just a joke between me and the kids. I'm not going to spoil my dinner with this, though. Anyway, it's time to get started on food. So, we're going to be back live with the theme song in a little bit. So, too bad, dudes! Well, we're not going to do that yet. We can't do the theme yet. One hot babe! We can't
polished GameCube.
We can't do the theme song yet. We can't do the...
Check out, I even cleaned the little...
That's a detailed GameCube. Anyway, we're done. See you when I get there, FF Dog, and it looks like I'm getting there next Wednesday. Kill it.
No, I'm not going to kill it.
There's a moth in this freaking house, and we cannot eat.
Kill it.
We can't.
I've gotten one bite into my pizza.
Now it's
It's going to get
there.
our eyeballs out.
What a joke. This is Tabasco, by the way. All of you kids who hate on me about me liking Tabasco, you know, as people do. Okay, now we don't have enough light.
Well, I had to get the mouth out.
People don't understand that I actually do like Tabasco. And you joke about me being able to drink it out of the bottle. That's just a joke. I don't actually do that. You freaking fools. And there's people who will post on forums and stuff and be like, He drinks Tabasco straight out of the bottle. He's crazy. For one thing, it's not that hard. It's not that spicy unless you're some sort of like retard or something. And for another thing, I mean, it's good for you.
Are you servicing the lamp over there or what?
Right here.
Got it?
Julie,
Disgusting moths.
Piece of crap.
Those moths?
They keep flying away.
That's what it does. It's got wings. What would you do if you had wings?
Oh, glory.
I don't know where it
That's
lives
kind of
though.
spicy.
It's not a very big one.
Papa John's pizza.
I'm like sitting here sweating, holding a piece of pizza. Somebody let me eat.
Okay.
Okay,
You're hanging off the edge.
Let's finish eating. Go on. When I tell you people to keep it real, you're supposed to keep it real. I had to delete a video already because you weren't keeping it real. Deleted footage is lost footage. That's not good. I don't care if you're tuning a guitar, whether it's good or evil or what. The game we are playing tonight is Final Fantasy VII. Final Fantasy VII is a serious video game. It's not a joke. The graphics in Final Fantasy VI, they're, you know, little sprite characters, little big heads and little bodies. That's kid stuff. Tonight we are not playing kid stuff. Tonight we are playing Final Fantasy VII. As you can see from the front cover of this strategy guide, this game is not for kids. If you'll remember, see, this game right here, this is a children's game. This is for little kids. This is for grown-ups. This has a little furry animal with little fuzzy eyes and a hat. This is a guy with a giant sword. This is what we're playing tonight. Over 1 million copies of that in print. See that? So, tune the guitars quickly. No joking about it.
Give me a low E. The big fat one.
Oh my God, we're doomed already. If you don't know what a low E is.
One more time.
Anyway, I'm telling you people. Tonight's has got to be taken seriously. There's no joking around. This FF Dog is not funny.
Thank you.
You got it? It's not funny. Like I said, we are playing an adult's video game. We're going to conduct ourselves like adults, and we're not going to have 90% of the internet laughing at us because we're fools. Because we're not fools. You people aren't even listening to me, are you?
We're not cool.
That's right. You know. You're paying a little attention. At least somebody's paying attention.
And this game's not for kids.
Game's not for kids.
I was a kid when
This FF Dog is going to be rated PG-13.
That's what I was thinking.
PG-13 FF Dog. And as a PG-13 FF Dog, people don't go to PG-13 movies to watch people do stupid, crazy stuff. We have some respectable sponsors in Papa John's, Snickers, Dr. Pepper, and we have a theme song that we're going to play for you, if you'd like to hear that. Guitar's still missing a string. When did that string break? FF Dog 2?
That's a long time ago.
My God, it's been broken forever. You got to get it fixed. Where's your sense of social responsibility? It's not funny. Alright, we almost ready to theme song it? It's time for me to get into character. Watch. This is me getting into character. No, wait. Today's FF Dog, the FF Dog of sorrow, the FF Dog of drama. For those who came in late, pop, 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 it's FF Dog! Tonight's game is Final Fantasy VII. Tonight's FF Dog is a very somber occasion. Not only is this the last time I'm going to be able to FF Dog before I leave Indianapolis, Indiana forever, I've sold all of my video games so that I can afford a plane ticket and rent at an apartment in Japan. Tonight is the last night for FF Dog. It's FF Dog's last ride across the flat plains of Indianapolis, Indiana. To capture this sadness, we are playing Final Fantasy VII. Let me put the game in. We're going to start the game up. Do we have Dr. Pepper to crack open on camera? Can't reveal our secrets. Well, I guess we can pop open these Snickers poppables.
That's something to follow.
Crack it open. Go on, put the game in there. I'll be right back. Should have planned this ahead of time. FF Dog's last ride. ride from last week. That. What sadness begins when Dr. Pepper's already cracked up before the FF dogging has begun. Woe is me and woe is my FF dog.
That's why I said it would have been a good thing to catch on camera.
It would have been.
Oh my gosh, please stop shaking. He's driving me crazy.
Well, we're going to start the theme song in a minute.
Yeah, but not
Here, who wants to? You want to record me popping open Snickers Popables?
Sure.
You can actually read more about these on poppables.com. Can you get the URL up there? Can you kids see that?
I'm working on it.
See it?
I think so.
Okay. Popped open, cracked open on camera. Oh yeah. Look at that. Final Fantasy VII.
Cracking open the game.
Oh my god, this is the greatest snack food ever made. Want one?
Producer Hironobu Sakaguchi.
You got a sack of Gucci. Want a Popable, dude? Popable, dude. Wait, hold on. Wait. We gotta get me popping it into his mouth. Ready? Can you do it from the side view?
I can't.
Oh! That smacked your teeth!
Because I'm over here. I can't get it.
Okay. I believe this is where I say let's rock.
Should I be at a different angle?
Can you see all right?
No.
Can you get around the side? You can't unplug the cord because it's metal. I guess not. This is where I have to talk begins.
You guys are too far apart. Can't get you.
You hear that? Yeah! This is Project FF Dog 5. Final Fantasy VII. Project FF Dog. Greatest hits, yo. Let's ride it. Let's begin the adventure.
In the blackness of the cosmos, FF Dog was born.
Did you mean this light?
No, I meant... Yeah, both of those lights. That's cool.
In the blackness of the cosmos, FF Dog was born.
First time I turned this on.
Remember the demo had all kinds of text and stuff on the starfield here? It's kind of like Star Wars, except green.
And
My God! Are we playing Nintendo 64 or what? Ha ha! So, you know they say this couldn't have been done on Nintendo 64? Come on. A little creativity, they could have done it. I always remember the sound of her footsteps.
as she crunches your Midgar.
She crunches down pavement. No, it looks like cobblestone. Goblin's Bar. Loveless.
Sector 1 of Midgar.
Here we go, here comes the music, dude. Bum bum bum.
Final Fantasy VII.
Zoom in!
FF Dog 5, it does ruin everything.
Yeah, we're started. Here we go. We're getting off the train. We're getting off the train. Judy! FF Dog is a very... Final Fantasy VII is a very beginning-heavy game, isn't it? Look, he totally comes and he beats this guy up. She kicked him. This dude's like, let's kick it.
Hey, look who it is.
It's Big Man. Bum 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 bum. This might be the only sequence in the game that's like timed
like
music.
used to Chrono Cross now, and I'm like pushing X instead of circles. And
Ooh, love those pre-rendered backgrounds, huh? Trippy battle zooms.
Dark cloud. It's been too long. Oh, you piece of crap.
You missed?
How did that happen?
You missed the first hit of the game?
I don't know how it happened.
What a friggin' joke!
I hope that isn't an omen.
He just got shot!
God, he's slow.
You gotta turn the time up, dude. It's an absolute must that we jank up all the timers. Twirl that sword, big boy. Twirl it. We're playing with texture smoothing off.
And which is it?
Guess, dude. Yours is actually the one on the right. No, the other right. My right. My God, we can't even get DP glasses in here. ATB's on active, dude.
No.
Why not active?
I like it. Ah, piece of shyness.
You just turned the sound off. You turned the sound on the mono. Wow, you can
I'm
actually
getting there.
you can really hear the difference on it. Ooh. This is the option
Remember
selection.
what buttons to push. This is
See, in the Japanese version, the circle button was confirmed and the X button was canceled. But for some reason,
That's how it is in
American kid.
is it?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Well, this was the last RPG released in America where the X button was not
It's just that I've been playing
confirmed.
Chrono Cross so much lately that I'm...
Well, see, in the Japanese version of Chrono Cross, circle is confirmed. What was his name? He quit them and now he's one of us. Didn't catch your name. I believe they called him. What was his name? What was the name of the ex-soldier?
What? Are you...
Space. Oh my God, this is... It's okay. She has a cold, people. Did you put 2 spaces? No, just 1. Okay. I believe they called him FF Dog.
Is that okay?
So, yeah, we got it on, dude. We got it going on. FF Dog. Yeah, he's ready to go, dude. FF Dog, eh? I don't care what your names are. Once this job's over, I'm out of here.
FF Dog's got a bit of an attitude for this one.
I thought I told you to never to move in a group. I'll target the North Mago reactor. We'll meet on the bridge in front of it. Yo. Ex-soldier, huh? Don't trust you. I believe his name. We know what his name is, don't we?
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Yeah.
Are you sure you did enough room?
9 letters, dude. 9 letters. Our rule of the evening is we have 9 letters available to name all of our characters, so we are going to use all 9 every time.
Well, we actually ate in the space on that one, but...
Papa John! I mean 9 characters. If you push the directional button while pushing the cancel button to run. Wait a minute, what? That was not a complete sentence, was it?
It makes sense.
Okay, who knows what that Chinese character is? Who knows it? I know because I speak perfect Japanese.
I don't know what character that is, but I know that probably says Shinra.
No, it doesn't. God, listen to that music, dude. You feel like dancing yet? You feel like getting it on and getting it down? I apologize if I'm being too jovial, people. The sadness of the game has not yet taken me over. Kill them, FF dog. Bum 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 bum. You want to control the camera a little bit? I'm gonna do some bass here real quick. Oh gosh. Holy danger, Doug Jones, danger. Let's keep it on the screen for a little bit. Let the kids witness the beginning sequence. This is the part of the game that everybody loved, right?
Oh my gosh.
It's zoomed in.
Yeah, the first time I saw this, it was... Gosh, it's like a religious experience, being as big of a fan of Final Fantasy VI as I was.
Yeah, this is better than the Bible, kids. I'm just kidding.
It was in '97.
And now they take away the music in the demo. Didn't they keep that music playing throughout? Yo, this your first time in a reactor?
That's Papa John.
No, after all, I did work for Shinra, you know.
I bet he did.
This planet's full of Mako energy. People here use it every day. It's the lifeblood of this planet, but Shinra keeps sucking the blood out with these weird machines. I'm not here for a lecture. Let's just hurry. That's it. You're coming with me from now on. Oh! That big guy just completely entered FF Dog's body. We should just record the whole beginning scene, straight up to the explosion of the reactor. This is what people want, right? This is Mako Reactor Live, is what this is. Get the freaking Xbox Live headset. Where's it at?
Dude, I don't even know.
Because you don't have Xbox Live. Well, you do. You got it, but you don't. God.
Right, we don't have broadband.
Push that button over there.
Oh, wow.
He's gonna
Got a little bit of the chair there.
It looks like it has a hook.
Popeye arms. This was supposed to be, you know, I was reading GameSpy, 25 most overrated games today. That's on GameSpy.com. We're going to give a little shout out to Ben Turner from GameSpy, who bought a bunch of games from me. He contributed to that feature. Actually, I believe he says in his contribution to that feature that he never liked Final Fantasy VII, ever, at all. So they call this one of the most overrated games of all time. It's not my problem. Maybe it was because of the Popeye arms and stuff. The planet's dying, FF Dog! That would have been a great one to just take a still shot of. The only thing I care about is finishing this job for security when the robo-guards come. I'll get you, FF Dog! Look at that! Look at that, that's great. He answered him again. FF Dog has osmosed Papa John.
This thing's shaking because I keep laughing.
It's Papa John osmosis. Whoa! Come on, Papa John! I hope nobody accuses me of speaking in a stereotypical manner when doing Papa John's voice. But if I do, it's only because that's how the game portrays it. I mean, look at the words. Look at the way they put his, you know? A lot of people thought this game was, what, like racist and stuff when it came out? Remember that? Do you remember people talking about that? Saying how it was all racist because Barrett's the only guy who uses profanity.
Sid.
Well, Sid does too. Well, people didn't seem to notice that.
I don't know. Nobody got far enough to see Sid use profanity, probably.
You know, miss the important things. FF Dog and Papa John take on two monsters. 3 monsters. This was the first Final Fantasy game to come without
the trademark battle theme.
Yeah, without the good bass line. I love that bass line.
That's alright, wait till Final Fantasy IX.
That bass line, quite frankly, makes me hardcore. Makes me scream.
It's a very punk rock bass line.
It is very punk rock bass line.
It is.
Jump. I remember when EGM did a thing on this. Push the OK button in front of the ladder to grab onto it. After that, use the directional one. I remember when EGM did a thing on this. They said you just walk up to a gap in the area and you automatically jump. They thought, and everybody thought that's so cool. Jumping in a Final Fantasy game. Get the item, dude. The little blue thing.
You jump, what, like 5 times in this whole game?
And don't forget in the crater at the end, you're hopping.
Oh, that's right, you're hopping like mad.
You're boingy, boingy, all the way to the bottom.
Boingy, boingy, just like...
We get high when we jump that much in Final Fantasy. Okay, we're already at the end here.
I don't remember what it
Down the ladder. I remember all this, girl.
I do too.
I don't remember games very well.
See, I don't remember the whole game, but I remember this part.
I've played this sequence
Maybe we should play
like
no save.
2 dozen times.
Should we play without saving?
Nah, because if I'm like do something stupid and like pull it out and it resets and
Well, we could relive the angst over and over again. Okay, just say it. Go ahead. Say it. I guess nobody shares my enthusiasm.
I would if I weren't such a klutz, dude.
Yeah.
See, one thing I don't like, why does a cloud start on level 7? You know, why can't he start on level 1?
Because he's an ex-soldier, dude.
He's not, though. That's part of the... Oh, spoiler!
Oh.
There was a spoiler.
Are you sure that my FF7 saves on this card? It just had 3 empty slots.
That's...
You save somewhere else.
Did I give you the blue card?
You gave me the green card.
Oh, that should be
I wish
it.
I had a green card. Oh, Popables. I'm gonna slurp a couple of these Popables.
Why'd you put the blue card in?
I
You
didn't
should
put
have
the blue...
taken the blue pill.
I didn't put the blue card in.
I have to put my save on the wrong card or something.
I think these Popables are a little stale. What do you think of them? What do you think? They alright?
I don't really like them.
They're too crunchy. They're not... I'm sorry.
Kill him!
They're not as delicious and delectable as the candy bar from which they are excreted, you know?
I'm sorry, but for 1997, this is a freaking beautiful game.
Not anymore, though. Kill the guys in the front row first.
I hit the guys in the front row!
It's okay.
Wow.
FF Dog limit break. I think she's got the limit break, too.
Yeah, I think we reached Julie's limit break there.
Papa John limit break. Oh, that's too rich. Oh my God.
Rich like a slice of your mom's cherry pie.
Papa John Big Shot.
Who does he think he is, anyway?
Some sort of big shot.
Mr. Big Stuff.
No, I can't eat these potatoes, dude. I can't. My God, I can't eat them.
Sorry about you.
Did you say sorry about you?
What, me? Nah.
Oh, I thought you said sorry about you. Because that would have been cool.
Oh, I did, dude. I just totally lied about it, though.
We've got the videotape here. Nothing you do, Doug Jones, is not videotaped.
Oh.
Since this game does not have this baseline, I'm just gonna keep playing it.
What am I doing?
What are you doing? Cafeteria yet?
I just realized that.
I can't believe you totally just
One of these
screamed at
blows
him.
this place, they're gonna be no FF Dog! You set the bar!
Says Papa John.
Keep it rolling, keep it rolling.
Oh, dude, I am.
No, I mean her.
Well.
Shouldn't you do it? Just do it! I gotta watch to make sure you don't pull nothing. Fine, be my guest.
Oh, it's time for the freak source.
Watch out!
Watch out.
This isn't just a reactor. What's wrong? Huh? What's wrong, FF Dog? Hurry up! Yeah, sorry. I'm telling you, dude. Heads up, here they come. Here comes who?
The first boss battle. As was typical of the Final Fantasies of the day, this boss had a point in time where you couldn't attack it, or it would attack you back with a devastating counterattack.
They like to start the games like that. To let you know that there's other things to do than attack in a battle. It's what they call a learning curve, right? Is that what they call it?
Something
Oh
like
my
that.
gosh, you hear that? When you got hit, it sounded like a bamboo pole ripping canvas. Well, I remember a creative writing teacher told me I needed to beef up my sound word vocabulary. He actually told me I needed to beef
Kill him now.
He said, you need to beef up your sound word vocabulary. I was like, what? Like, this ain't a freaking weightlifting class. You know what his number one achievement was as a writer?
What?
He freaking had an audio tape, an audio play published. On tape, it's an audio play. What is that? I mean, really, who buys that sort of thing? You know? Oh, his tail is going up. His tail is going up. His tail is up. Don't hit it.
Oops, too late.
Papa John, watch out! Don't attack with his tail.
Don't attack him like this.
It's too late. I already did it.
I know. I was.
Papa John attacked, or you said don't attack him.
It's okay, Julie. It's okay.
See, but attacking gets your limit break all the way up. And he's going to tail laser again. His tail's going to go
Oh,
down.
they like it. Oh, they like it.
Kids are enjoying. How are the kids doing? Kids, are you liking this?
They're liking all 15 minutes and 6 seconds of it.
Put your tail down, you ass.
Once you beat the boss, we're going to break and then do another video of the escape.
We're gonna limit break.
Big shot!
That was
Mr.
bad.
Big Shot here.
Papa John.
I pity the phone.
Oh, Cloud's got his game face on. Oh, wait, that's FF Dog.
My God. FF Dog live. Come on, kill. Yeah, he done died. Look at duty. Here we go, here we go. Bump it up, bump it up. Okay, let's go on a break that then.
You totally didn't get that on camera.
Did you start yet?
Yes.
Part 2, the escape. Back attack. More like retard attack.
Attack back.
The back attack attacks your back like the back attack with the knife on the stack.
Right, and Inspect the Deck can tell you protect your neck, but that's a whole other thing.
It definitely is. Yo! I pity the fool. I pity the fool.
Back attack.
Papa John pities the fool.
Run, FF Dog, run.
That dog is running.
Okay.
Running through the field.
You know, I have 2 full glasses of Dr. Pepper up in me.
You really do?
Yeah, I'm starting to feel it, dude.
Once Doug Jones gets 2 glasses of Dr. Pepper up in it.
You won't like
I'll be
me.
sure to help her out. She's got her foot stuck in the pre-rendered girder. That's what it is. My foot is stuck in the pre-rendered girder, FF Dog. Please pull my foot out.
This thing gets all shaky when you make me laugh, dude.
If only Squaresoft had had full 3D.
They kill them.
I remember magazines like Game Fan were like, remember kids, this game is not 3D. It's actually pre-rendered backgrounds.
Well, good for them.
But the battles are full 3D. I remember they said, they reviewed Wild Arms, the domestic version, in the issue where the Japanese Final Fantasy VII came out, and they're like, Wild Arms has some beautiful 3D battles, but once you play Final Fantasy VII, you'll never be able to play Wild Arms again. And I was like, okay. To tell you the truth, I really didn't ever play Wild Arms again after I got Final Fantasy VII.
Well, I guess they were right then.
But I remember the experience as being slightly pleasant.
I've never played a Wild Arms game.
Wild Arms was the game that supposedly everybody played when they were waiting for Final Fantasy VII. It was an alright game. Had a good opening theme song, is what it had. You
Wild
feel
Arms
opening theme?
apparently got some good openings, because you really like the opening of Wild Arms 3.
Yeah, they know what they're doing. You alright? My leg got stuck. Thanks. Then she jumps over.
She freaking leapfrogs him.
Leapfrogging.
Get up.
This is definitely the most leapfrogging FF game ever. FF Dog is the real star. Look at that, look! These people are freaking jumping beans. Run, FF Dog!
I go up here.
Yes.
Grog, Grog.
You know what you're grog and
I
hard.
suddenly got really confused and I don't know why.
No, you gotta...
It's because you're a woman. You have no sense of direction.
Whoa! You actually gotta talk to the talking bee when you
The talking beaver. That must be it.
The talking beaver will give you directions. Of course, you might need to get that mongoloid in your party before you can talk to him, so...
I think Papa John can talk.
Papa John talks animal talk.
Code
Yeah,
decide.
move on your kid.
Oh, where's more where you gotta press the buttons? Is that the second reactor you do?
Alright, be careful!
I hate random battles. Ashes.
1, 2, bottom.
Random battles make me want to kill myself.
That's okay. Don't do it. There's plenty to live for, like Dr. Pepper.
And Papa John's.
And Papa John. FF Dog and Papa John are the perfect team.
Kill.
We're only able to do this because...
That's my wife.
Kill people.
Because there's characters in this game named
You're
Kate Sid, whose name is
Oh,
actually
you're going to
Ketchi.
Ketchi. But we're not going to pronounce Ketchi correctly. We're going to call it Kate Sid. Because that's better.
And we're from America, and that's how
We're
Americans
American.
do things.
We ain't your freaking... We ain't Japanese. Even though I speak perfect Japanese, I ain't going to speak no Japanese word like Ketchi. What the freak is that? You know? What is that garbage?
I wonder why the...
Welsh or something? I don't know. I got one of these people I know online who knows everything about this game. We'll have to ask her later.
I heard your
Catch
mother's
she
part
is.
Welsh.
We'll get online and ask her what a catch she is.
Maybe we should do that. Oh, here we go.
Her up, too.
OFMV.
Oh, here it is.
OFMV.
OFMV! OFMV, dude! OFMF, dude! That's it.
I like this.
That little computer startup thing.
Support structure, hold up the main plate.
Remember when we actually blew up in the northern section? It's a real great thing to talk about on the train. I like how the screen is jiggling so that it looks like you're actually on the train. Like on Star Trek, they shake the camera, but it's supposed to be an explosion. Everybody jumps around. Oh! Oh! Oh, here we go. FM to the B. Well, give me some OMFB here. What does she mean anyone can tell we look suspicious? See, there was actually a punk rocker on this train that we didn't get to record. There was a guy with spiky hair and sunglasses. And a leather jacket. A black jacket.
We can only assume it was leather because...
There's no texture in the game. No texture of any type. I'm shaking the camera so that you feel like you're on the train too. A floating city. Pretty unsettling scenery. I could be on G4 or something with that voice. Never expect to hear that out of someone like you. You're just full of surprises, FF Dog. Catch you later. The upper world, a city on a plate. It's because of that pizza. The people underneath are suffering.
Papa John, all he thinks about is pizza.
The city below is full of polluted air. Papa John talking about pizza. On top of that pizza, huh? The reactor keeps draining up all the energy. I love all his soliloquies again. Then why doesn't everyone move on to the plane? Don't know. Probably because they ain't got no money. We just dropped the hot tamales. Or maybe because they love their land, no matter how polluted it gets.
He's getting all philosophical.
I know. No one lives in the slums because they want to. It's like this train. It can't run anywhere except where its rails take it. Yeah, dude. Rock me hard. Here comes the train coming around the corner. Whoa! Look at that.
16, those lines struck me as gospel truth.
I love that garbage. That made me high when I was a kid.
I know it. I ate that crap up.
And now Misa an adult. You see, this is the face of an adult. You know?
We were kids playing an adult's game.
Can't believe I played such a racy, edgy, off-the-cuff game. At only age 18, I played this. My parents know what I was doing? They have any idea? This game has, what does it have in it? It's got profanity, violence. It has blood. Well, actually, like, colored, pre-rendered. Remember the scene when Sentinel kills everybody? It has pre-rendered blood. It has a hardcore sex scene. 3 of them. One of them involving a 13-year-old girl and a 42-year-old man. That's sick. I mean, this game is pretty hardcore. And that hot tamale's some serious
So that
cinnamon.
lung disease you got working over there.
Oh, it's the cinnamon. You think I could really handle drinking Tabasco? Give me some Tabasco with these things.
Oh, yeah? You want some of that?
Aren't I supposed to go somewhere?
Yeah.
Where?
I don't know, just follow the people. We're going to be in this background for the next 6 hours. We're going to try to get out of Midgar as quickly as we can. Oh my god! Oh! You hear that? It's like living in freaking the ghetto.
Which we do.
You do it. I thought there was somebody shooting up the church's chicken outside. Cops come by making a shake and bake down. Did you hear? No, well, excuse me. Go and talk to Barrett. Talk to Papa John, dude. Okay, go on in. Go on ahead. Come on, we want to move the game along as quickly as possible. You want that dog?
Oh no! It stopped. No, go back. That was a good line.
It was.
What did it say?
Papa John said, "Yo, FF dog, move your loaf of bananas or something." I don't know.
Aren't you going to say anything to FF Dog? I don't think I got anything to say to FF Dog.
This is just too rich tonight.
Yeah, it's a pretty good name. Oh, yeah! Oh, my God, we've got to name her Boober. Come on, name her Boober. Come on, we got to name her Boobers with like 6 Z's.
Boobers?
Boobers. That would be the greatest name ever.
Boober is from Fraggle Rock.
How about Booba, then? Lowercase b, 00, B-A-A.
Why do you always tell me this right after I use it?
I'm sorry, man. We can name Eris Julie with like 8 zeros or something. Booba is her name.
I like Boober.
How about Boobera?
Booberita?
Booberita. That's good. That's good, dude. That's improvisation.
Off the cuff, G.
He's freaking off the cuff tonight. Once he gets 2 Dr. Peppers up in
Is
him.
that good?
Yeah, that meets my 9-letter approval.
Okay.
Booberita, welcome. The most top-heavy game character in existence. She looks like she's gonna fall over, don't she? Whoa!
Watch out.
Did you hear that squeak? When he came up and out.
Papa John.
Yo, Papa John. You all right, Papa John? Says Booberita. Great. Great. Get in here, fools. We're starting the meeting.
Sounds like Mr. T.
That's what I'm going for. I mean, look at it.
He was.
Like everybody goes jumping.
Written by white guys trying to write a black guy into a game.
It was written by Japanese dudes trying to write a black guy into a
Well,
game. And then
but-
translated
Yeah,
by people who are like, hey, this is a black guy made up by Japanese people. Yeah, you got the color bar. Something to drink, FF Dog? Give me something hard. Just a minute. I like how she shakes some crap around here.
He's been drawn by Akira Toriyama, who has lips half the size of his face.
That's Osamu Tezuka started that trend. The guy who did, what do you call it? Astro Boy.
Like this big on his face. It goes all the way up to his nose.
Yeah. Make sure you get your pay from Papa Don't worry. Once I get that money, I'm out of here.
Oh, he had attitude.
God, he's the most attitudinous. FF Dog, are you feeling alright? Yeah. Why?
I forgot they tried to make him all angry.
No reason. You just look a little tired, I guess.
Makes Squall seem not quite so original now.
You better go down below. Okay. Woo, ride the pinball machine. I could be playing some pinball right now if I were in Vegas. Yo, FF Dog, there's something I want to ask you.
Gosh, if that one line had not flown off the screen.
Yeah. Well, there's nothing we can get back.
There'll be plenty more.
Okay. Jude! How many zeros is that?
6.
We are taking advantage of all 9 characters because that's what we do. Julie! Let's get the show on the road. I'm Julie, the flower girl. Nice to meet you. The name's FF Dog. Me, I do a little bit of everything. Oh, a jack of all trades. Yeah, I do whatever's needed. What's so funny? What are you laughing at? Sorry, I just... Punks. FF Dog. Yeah.
Don't let it get to you. He likes to watch.
I bet he does. Whoa, this is R-rated FF Dog. Don't worry about me. Say, FF Dog, have you ever been a bodyguard? You do everything, right?
He's like, I don't do that, baby.
Yeah, that's right. Then get me out of here. Take me home.
Put me to bed.
Oh. Okay, I'll do it, but it'll cost you. Well then, let's see. How about if I go out with you once? No, that's not good enough. Because I don't like you, because you're boring. I don't know who you are, but I'm going to kick you in the testicles. You don't know me. I know you. Oh yeah, I know you. That uniform. Hey sis, this one's a little weird. Shut up, you Shinra spy. Reno, want him taken out? I haven't decided yet. Don't fight here, you'll ruin the flowers.
Oh Lord, I'm such a pansy.
That's okay.
Everybody knows you're not after you screamed about 4 videos ago.
The exit is back here. Bum bum.
I thought it was suck.
Mako eyes. Yeah, right. Back to work. Back to work.
What are they doing back there?
Laughing.
Laughing. Don't step on the flowers.
Like they're doing like shoulder
And they're doing shoulder rotations. Getting ready for judo class, right? Shoulder rotations. My name is FF Dog. My God, it went doing. Did you hear that?
Julie!
She's got hit for 4 damage. For the weak girl character, she sure does start out with 233 hit points, huh?
She sure enough does.
Sure enough. Yo, this is Papa John here.
Dust off my polygonal hair.
You can hurry through that level next time.
Wow.
I'm all about speed, but I'll watch everything in the menu.
Yep, speed, speed, speed.
That's how
FF Dog first class. Just the same as him. The same as who? My first boyfriend. She had a boyfriend. She didn't have a boyfriend. His name doesn't matter. We already know his name though, don't we? Uh-oh. Here comes the chocobo, dude.
Zach.
Yeah, it was Zach.
And it turns on a freaking pivot.
Rock a pivot, dude. Huh? Hey, back there. Boobarita! That's good stuff. God, that's classic. Hey, girl in the car was Boobarita. Where was she going? She looks kind of odd, with big boobs. This might be, you know what? I think this is the most booberific video game ever. If only because of that final shot at the ending, where Tifa's giant computer-animated boobs are just freaking flopping all over, like fresh fish, you know?
I watched that cigarette dropped out of his mouth.
Freaking boobs, dude. We here at Insert Credit do like boobs.
Yes, we do.
I'm actually writing a feature about boobs in video games. It'll probably be up. It'll probably have been up for about 4 months by the time you see this. It's not done yet. I can open the document here. It's about the history of boobs in video games, basically. It's not a bad feature. I need to do a little more research, though. And I don't mean that as a euphemism for playing hentai games. I mean, just seriously. Serious research. Man, it says on that side down there.
It says what, man?
Man. Dan, in Chinese. Or, nan. Dan in Japanese. That's what they call the own reading of the kanji. That's the one that's based on the Chinese reading. You gotta love restaurants in video games. I think this was the first game to really give me a taste of a video game restaurant. Go into the little diner where you buy the ticket. Where you buy the meal tickets, dude.
Well, I'll do that in a minute.
Is it right? And there it is, there it is.
Yeah, it's right here.
I love this. Because it's just like being in Japan here. This is what the restaurants look like. Korean barbecue plate, dude. Annie. Oppa. 여보세요. Wall market. It's a fun part with the boobarita in it. Enjoy. He eats it. It was all right. It's an item coupon for the pharmacy. Yeah. Yeah, this is the new face of Final Fantasy. This is the adult Final Fantasy right here. I'm used to cut the small talk. I don't want to talk right now. Everyone. Yeah, that's pretty sick. It's a bunch of dudes. Mookie. His name is Mookie. What's next? Oh man, I'm at it. This guy. I mean, I don't want to sound all stereotypical or nothing, but this is pretty gay. Bubby! You're the intimate type, huh? Wow, would you look at that? Are they doing what? They're all in the bathtub?
Haven't you ever done this part?
I haven't done this one.
Oh, this is the one you get the best panties for.
Oh really? I had no idea. It soothes your heart. How is it, Bubby? That feels good. It hurts. Too stuffy in here. Try counting to 10. 8, 21. You want to join my young Bubby's group? 6. We have a trip planned at a cabin in the country. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stick around and play a bit. Daddy's so hungry. That's really fruity. You know? Bikini briefs. Hope we meet again.
Oh, but we won't. Freako.
Are they the guys from the gym? There's some underwear. I'm supposed to wear this. Well, if it's to save Boobarita, I guess there's no way around it. Of course he wants to wear them. You know? That's crazy, dude.
That's all I needed to do in there.
This is like gotta be the greatest screen of any video game ever, right here. You know? Outside the Honeybee Inn. Wait, go back. I want to see it again. Oh wow. It is Mitsubachi no Kan. Okay, go ahead. I'm done. It does say honeybee Inn. Wow. Mitsubachi yo. Mitsubachi yo. Boom, yeah.
This woman G.
Here we go. Now, if the camera falls from here, then we're all dead. Everyone in this room will die.
But it'll probably be my fault.
Okay, ready? We're going to do the squat tournament? Just to time us?
Time you?
Well, we can go by the game timer.
Well, yeah, but if she's not going to be playing the game, if she's not going to be doing the squats, she's going to do it, dude. Now, like I said, wait, you got to, I set the camera up so you stand over there. But you can actually see both of us. Now, like I said, make sure you got all your bodily waste out of you, right? A squat, devoted fans, is this, by the way. That's a squat, right? All the way down, all the way up. Yes! What you didn't know? Big bro. Big bro in Japanese is aniki, by the way.
Dude, I am totally gonna squat you to death.
I don't know who's gonna win.
I don't remember how to do.
Square, squat, X to get up. Or you just, so you do square, X, O, square, X, O, square, X, O. Whoever's the most squats after 30 seconds gets the win. Square, X, O. Even if you lose, it's okay. Ready?
Wait. Don't need to practice.
Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh yeah. 9. Oh, 13, 11, 12, 13. Oh, 14. 15. Oh, 17, 16, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. Uh-oh.
I had 14, the other guy had 16.
Really?
Wow, we beat you both.
How many did you have?
I had 24, you had 24.
It was a tie. It's supposed to be a tie. Somebody's supposed to win.
Why do we always tie at these things?
Oh.
You got a body going to that.
Whoa.
The Popables! I don't spill the Popables. 1:30 in the morning, and I still got my pepper. I'm a pepper baby. Yeah, how you doing? Doug Jones using the internet. He is not pirating music or video games. Just so you know. FF Dog right now has a limit break. Hopefully, if all goes according to plan, that's the header of this particular feature. It's going to say FF Dog limit break. Please excuse me while I drink my pepper. PEMWIDMP. That's got to stand for something in this universe. Bum bum chicka bum ba da 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 chicka bum 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 ba da 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 da. We just murder killed that guy. As you notice, I have actually taken on the controller for the first time of the evening. Judy is asleep. Boobarita just got to level up. Do you think Boobarita's the best name we ever gave anybody in this game? In FF Dog history?
I know Papa John's pretty good.
Papa John's a good name to give a guy. I think I just found the ultimate camera.
When we named Red 13, dude, it's all over.
Yeah, when Red 13 gets his name. FF Dog, I'm glad you could talk to me one last time. Oh, yeah, punishment, huh? Oh my god, I almost vomited. Oh, Barrett is going to scream some fake profanity now. Boobarita, FF Dog, you came. Be careful, they're attacking from the helicopter. Better equip ourselves before they attack in full force. Press the menu button, access the menu. Press the OK button when finished. Oh, I didn't. Oopsie. Oopsie. Oh, here comes the first real boss battle. This is the first, no, there's been a couple of them, ain't there?
Yeah.
You're too late. Once I push this button. That's all, folks. Mission accomplished. Dude, I think you can almost see the whole screen from this camera angle right here. But the problem is it sits very precariously on my knee. We have to disarm it. FF Dog, Papa John, please. Okay, so what comes after this? We climb up to the plate and then we attack the skyscraper, right?
Something like that.
So we're almost out, right? Well, I mean, we're only inches away from the longest dungeon in the game.
No, the longest dungeon is the North Cave, dude.
Yeah, but it sucks.
Yeah, okay, the longest good dungeon, I guess. You know, I didn't really think about it, but there really aren't any huge dungeons in this game.
No good ones. The Shinra freaking skyscraper's the best, I think.
I would agree.
Especially because of all the stuff that happens while you're there. I mean, it's brilliant.
Pyramid.
Pyramid. It's a good word. Piramida. Do you wanna die? Do you wanna eat? Oh my god, cursor's on memory. What a joke.
I usually do that. Not on battles, though. I like it on mine.
Freak. He just healed himself, but he could have been healing the big FF dog. The wild and crazy dog.
Word.
We only have 4 potions? In God's name, what do we think we're doing here? Papa John's the big shot. Yeah, we's the big daddy here, dude.
Conserve your strength, FF Dog.
Oh, gaddies. And the battle system's on wait, isn't it? And the battle's on wait.
Is it?
Yeah. It's on wait and memory.
No, it's not. I know it's not.
No, it's on wait, dude.
Because when I was doing that battle and I was trying to get my limit break, it was attacking and I wasn't. It might be.
I apologize if you don't believe me. That was good. That was a good one.
That's pretty good.
I apologize if you don't believe me.
Now I'm gonna kill it by saying it 100 times. In true Project FF Dog fashion. Boob Arena limit break. Oh, I almost got yeah. Yeah. He doesn't have cure magic or nothing. Dude, are you dead yet, you freaking fool? FF Dog, limit break. Bum ba bum, chicka bum bum bum, kick me in the back of the nerds. Kick me in the back of the head and the side of the sack. Papa John, limit break. Papa John, limit break. Yeah, I'm human beatboxing. Boobarita, would you please heal Papa John? Boobarita's healing Papa John, dude. It's gone. I'm a Turk and I'm tougher than y'all. We need to turn on the texture smoothing. I almost cut my eye on that wall. Listen to the guitar, dude. It's heavy, man. Anyway, we'll be back with more from Project FF Dog. You kids keep the peace. Should I take another swig? You want to see this?
Kill the doctor, dude.
This doctor's just about dead. Yeah.
Dying.
He's got a sucking head wound, is what he's got. He's running away like a fairy. Peter Pan, dude. He freaking jumped off there.
Spun Tifa around in a very animated
Hello, Tifa.
scene there.
All he had to do was just very barely touch one of her boobs, and it would have caused her to spin around like
She's
non-stop.
gonna fall over, dude. She's pretty imbalanced, you know.
Press a whole bunch of buttons.
Hot tamales.
It's not a normal time bomb. That's what the ladies always say about Project FF Dog, right there, huh? Yeah, go ahead and vibrate your rectangular metal arm at me some more, big boy.
Pick these up.
Yo, we can use this wide. Get
Check it out.
Oh my God, are they?
They're the
What is
choice of NASCAR.
Hot tamales are the choice of NASCAR. Dude, yo.
The choice of Team FF Dog.
I guess. Use this wire to get out. FF Dog Tokyo is going to live on Crunky. Look, I love it how they all cling to the big man. He sits on Barrett's shoulders. Oh my God, see this full motion video right here? Magazines describe this as breathtaking, genius, Hollywood quality, beautiful, perfect, superior, spectacular.
I will say it was superior to anything that came out on PlayStation in 1997.
Better than crap like Pandemonium and what other garbage was there? Look at that. Rocket through, and then the giant nasty thing. Sector 7. That Chinese character up there is a 7. That's Chi, and that one over there is Ba. Chi and Ba. 7 and 8. Identify the classical music, dude. What is that? What is that? Do you know what that is?
Is it Hondo or
It's Haydn, dude.
Haydn?
It's Haydn.
My bad.
My God, get your composers with a H.
H right.
Get your H composers right.
I got close to
Me,
about.
I'm gonna get my DP chemical composures right. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, DP baby. Yeah, there's the playground. So for some reason, when I saw the playground all busted up, look, it's got like licorice French fries sticking out of the top of that thing. Right? When I first saw that, I was like, dude, I really wish I could go there. But it didn't appeal to me the first time I saw it. Marlene! Papa John loves his little daughter. Marlene. We got to get to the part where Cloud says Xenogears in his sleep, remember?
What?
Well, I mean, they mistranslated it in the English version. He says Xenogears. They didn't know what the joke was about, you know. Because they couldn't read katakana. They couldn't read Japanese perfectly, like me, you know. Hey, Papa John. Papa John, says Buddha-Rita. Arga. See, the translators, they couldn't read the Japanese perfectly like me, so they messed it up. If I'd been translating it, this game would have been done perfect. It would have been absolutely perfectly.
Even better than Ted Woolsey?
I would have freaking kicked Woolsey in the bottom of his junk. I would have kicked the bottom of Woolsey's junk.
Oh my gosh.
And it would have rebounded right up into his stomach area.
Oh.
Like he was 12 years old again. I think that's enough, junk physics discussion for the evening. I have a PhD in junk physicsology. The junk will bounce this way. The junk will bounce that way. When kicked from the front, the junk bounces backwards. That's what it was on the final exam. Right before they took Julie, she said, "Don't worry, she's all right." She was probably talking about Marlene. Really? But Biggs, Wedge, and Jesse, all three of them were in the pillar. Think I don't know that? But all of us fought together. I don't want to think of them as dead. The other people in Sector 7. This is all screwed up. They destroyed an entire village just to get to us. They killed so many people. Are you saying it's our fault because the avalanche was here? Innocent people lost their lives because of us? No, Boobarita. That ain't it. It ain't us. It's the Shinra. And it'd have been nobody but the Shinra. They're evil and destroying our planet just to build a power line their own pockets with gold. If we don't get rid of them, they're going to kill this planet. The fight ain't never going to be over until we get rid of them. I don't know. Okay, what is this? What do you know? You don't believe me?
It's not that. I'm not sure about me, my feelings.
Yeah. What about you? Yo! Talking to you, white boy. Where does he think he's going?
I'm talking to you, white boy.
Julie!
Oh yeah, that girl. What's up with her?
I don't really know, but she's the one I left Marlene with.
I'm gonna go get that white girl. Boobarita, there ain't no turning back now.
Oh, baby. Papa John.
This is getting pretty inane. Oh my god, I hate this road, you know?
Yeah.
But I love that music. Oh my god. You hear that?
OFMZ.
Oh my god, dude, I'm feeling this.
I feel the effect of those Dr. Peppers.
I love that little bass that. Right? The FF dog of angst and sorrow. We promise more angst and sorrow to come. Papa John's, Marlene, Papa John's daughter, just said, Julie, that's Eris was asking a lot of questions about you, FF dog. Like, what kind of person is FF dog? And she said, I bet she likes you, FF Dog. And I had two choices. I don't know. And let's hope so. I chose let's hope so. Because I noticed Drop D over here was, he said something similar to Eris before. There's like the little cue points in the game where you can choose to be nice to Eris or Tifa, right? Boobarita, right? And then that determines which one you go out on a date with at the Gold Saucer, right?
Yep.
Well, I chose let's hope so. I don't know why. Because I honestly like Boobarita better than Eris. What kind of person does that make me, we were wondering? What kind of person does it make me that I like Boobarita more than Eris? What does that make me, dude? Tell me.
Pervert.
A pervert? Or does it just make me a man? It makes me a manly man.
A man who likes breasts.
A man who likes booberitos. Yo quiero booberitas.
Oh, you did not.
Yo quiero booberitas. Isn't that actually Spanish for breasts? That is why we chose it, right? It is booberita, isn't it? It's booberitas, right? Isn't that true? Or is that just something on the La Chariata menu?
That's something off the cuff, Joe.
It's off the La Chariata menu, ain't it? Booberitas.
Yes.
Yo quiero comer booberitas. Oh, ready? Here we go. Yo quiero comer booberitas. Yo quiero comer booberitas. Yo quiero comer booberitas, right?
Yes.
Yo quiero comer tus booberitas. Yo quiero comer tuyas booberitas blancas. What do you think, huh? Not bad, huh? Yo quiero comer tus booberitas blancas.
White boobs, eh?
White booberitas. Well, let's just go to Walmart. We might be able to find something there. Yeah. When it's 2 in the morning, and you're taking advice from a cartoon woman named Boobarita while drinking Dr. Pepper, you just gotta wonder, where's your life going, Right?
Yep.
This is the FF Dog of Angst and Sorrow. It's 2 in the morning. I'm drinking Dr. Pepper while taking advice from a cartoon woman named Boobarita. Woe is my FF dogging. Shame and sorrow, and angst and death. The world is collapsing onto FF Dog. As he walks slowly, with a finger pointing at his head. Oh, Bernard. And then that bass line suddenly removes all my sorrow. It brings joy to my hips.
Yes.
What do you think?
Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Got that Elvis swing.
Yeah. That was little Gunstar Heroes love dancing for you. God, I'm all winded now. God. The only way is to jump onto that bar, okay, which is unnecessarily swinging. You should make it by jump before it comes too close. Jump too soon, and then I gotta walk up like this. See, if I miss the bar, I fall, and I have to climb back up again. The problem is there are no enemies, there's no challenges, nothing to hurt me on the way back up. I just fall, and then annoyingly slowly climb back up to the top. Jumped too soon again. This is dumb. If they dare remake this game in the graphical style of Final Fantasy X, they better cut crap like this out. Because there's really just no fun here.
Word.
Missed again. Jumped too soon. What the friggy? Come on, climb it, you fool. Oh God, it's just hateful. Missed, jump too soon again. It's almost impossible to not jump too soon. Actually. I really wish I was drinking some boba right now. Jump too soon. Thanks a lot. But notice when he actually successfully jumps, he does like this low little slide jump. He doesn't actually do the norm. Like any other jump, he jumps really, really far. Why doesn't he just look at the bar and judge how far he's got to jump? Jump too late. Oh, too soon again, you say. And then they're going to climb back up again.
I think it's just toying with you, Joe.
This is friggin' retarded. I mean, I'm sorry, this is mongoloidish.
How?
Of course, make no reference to what it is you're doing on the computer. It's not pirating music.
That's true.
Oh my god, I watched it on the camera monitor, and I got it. That's the key. Next time you're playing this part, you gotta have a digital camera on. That's a pro tip. When you're doing this part, have a digital camera, put it on your knee, and then watch it. And then press the circle button. Press the action button. Yeah, got him. Got him.
The city of evil. The city of evil.
Look at that, dude. Look, we got the full motion video here. Yeah, this is the first true adult video game. First video game that was made for people who are grown up and not pansies, not weak, not stupid. You know, it's for people who know what games they want to play. It's for people who watch TV shows, you know, adult TV shows, edgy stuff. It's the world's first edgy video game. Dude, what way are we gonna go in? Are we gonna take the stairs?
Oh, yeah.
What do you usually take?
Every floor above the 60th is special and not easy to get in even for employees. Must be where they took Julie. Security's pretty light now. Alright, let's go.
I think I've changed his voice.
Wait a second. You're not thinking of just going right through the main entrance, are you?
Well, what else does it look like? Kick some Shinra butt.
It's not going to work. We've got to find another way.
Ain't gonna be no other way. If we keep wasting time like this, Julie...
I know that. But if we get caught here...
Are we gonna bust in or sneak in quietly?
Sneak in.
You wanna do this? Can I,
Well, busting in takes not near as long.
Yeah, I know. You wanna... Can I use the internet for a little bit? Momentarily?
No.
Why, you in the middle of something?
Go ahead.
Just something I gotta do right now, Joe. Oh my god, I'm probably grossing out fans. Here, hold this.
Don't drop it, right?
It's still recording.
Okay.
Go on, get up, get on up.
All right.
Get on up the sofa.
Oh my gosh. I haven't been upright in like hours.
How's your knees playing out?
Oh, my legs are, dude, those freaking squats.
Yeah, the freaking squat's just about done ripped my nuts, dude.
I'm
Is the camera still on?
Yeah, I'm gonna get some DP.
Yeah, we're gonna crack it open on camera.
Sure.
Alright, we're about to hit the Shinra headquarters. I don't know how it's gonna feel. Ooh, I got email. One from Brandon Sheffield. We got a Game Boy offer from Dylan Griffiths of Saskatchewan, Canada. Saskatchewan is a... Okay, come on, crack it open on camera so we can see it, dude. Turn it on.
Got me a different glass so we can tell the difference.
Doug Jones is going to cut open some DP, dude. Do it. Oh my god, contain its rage, dude. That's Doug Jones's 2-liter, and I'm going to get my own 2-liter in a bit. Anyway, yeah, Judy's.
It's Final Fantasy VII, the mini game.
They just got really too giddy with their stupid little games and this.
Press the circle button just as the beam swings you away. Boy. Well, now you got into a battle.
FF6's little chase the light thing was kind of fun. But this is just nonsense garbage. This is spying on the Shinra meeting. See, this is what Project FF Dog looks like to you, the viewer. This is what it looks like to me, the Tim Rogers. It looks like Doug Jones and a guitar. and a keyboard. And this is what it looks like to Brandon Sheffield, president of InsertCredit.com. This is where the magic happens. This is what we call Microsoft Notepad. It is a program that allows you to write scripts and texties, right? And there are headers, and there are links, and there are footers, and there are sidebars, and it's very complicated. Less than 1% of the Internet's population can actually do this, create this HTML wizardry. And Brandon Sheffield and Eric John Roselwow are two people who can actually do it. It is very difficult, right? HTML, that thing. It's not easy at all. And we thank God we've got talented individuals like Brandon Sheffield around. Otherwise, we'd all be dead by now.
Dead.
Right now, we're in what we call the best dungeon in the game, the Shinra Tower. It was unique to be in a skyscraper, an office building, as a huge dungeon in a Final Fantasy game. It was a gimmick then. It's still kind of a gimmick now, you know? There's the prison cells at the top. I like how it looks. I think this is the only dungeon in the game where you feel like you're, you know? Like you can see stuff, like it's planned out correctly. Every other dungeon is like just a big heap of garbage, and you're supposed to find the path. You press the select button to put the little arrow above your head. Put the arrow above your head, dude. Woo, yeah. That's where he is.
You are here.
A little red triangle is the exit.
Oh, dude, I just got lost. Where am I? Oh, wait, there I am. Okay, alright.
There he is. You're the little yellow spiky-headed thingamajigger
Oh, yeah,
at the bottom of the
you
screen.
something that freaked me the crap out the first time I saw this game?
Oh, God, it's Genova. Oh, it's the test subject.
Oh, you know it.
I wonder what his name is.
I know what it is.
Is this today's specimen? Yes, we are starting right away. My precious specimen. You will be very helpful to our armies of the darkness. My army of zombies.
Oh, no. Kids, get back here.
You will be.
He's
Come to my body.
Bobita says, Boomerang said Bobita. Oh my God, we need a Bobita, dude.
A Bobita?
No, Bobita.
Yeah, what the heck's a Bobita?
I don't know.
You think like a Lolita?
Like Lolita of Boba. My name is Bobita.
You're not old enough
The
to be
Boba
enjoying
Lolita.
Boba. Or wait, is it you're too old to be enjoying that fresh Bobita? I don't know.
I'm telling Brandon Sheffield about Bobita.
I'm too tired to be trying to make jokes. Oh, kids. Ooh, with the creepy music.
Genova.
Creepy.
It's Michael Jackson.
Okay. Alright.
My head, it hurts. It hurts. Look at me shaking it.
He's like, oh, I shouldn't have eaten all that ice cream.
Vibrate your big pointy yellow head somewhere else. Yeah, we're having too much fun with this. They brought it here. Final Fantasy VII here. We are me and Brandon Sheffield, whose screen name you cannot see because, you know, unless you're superhuman. I'm explaining to him that me and Doug have just come up with a movie, right? It's called Boba, or it's called Bobita, the Boba Lolita. Brandon Sheffield says the title is a little too straightforward. I should just shorten it to Bobita, which maybe will work. Brandon Sheffield also says he used to have a theory that the cuter the girl, the worse the boba. But there's one boba place that breaks the rule, so the theory went bust. Well, there you go. Anyway, we said the movie's about a boba connoisseur, right, who goes to a boba shop and drinks the worst boba on the face of the earth. Yet, he is enchanted by the boba girl and wants to become the first man to taste her firm, dark tapioca. And Brandon Sheffield calls this like water for boba. Bobita! It can be a musical. It can be a musical with me on guitar.
Papa John, can you do it?
Whoa.
Papa John, can't you do anything?
Wow, and Brandon Sheffield is just, Brandon Sheffield, for some odd reason, is browsing crazy parts of the internet. Someone is, showing him stuff.
Uh-oh, he's shaking his big metal arm at the door here.
Go vibrate your big metal arm somewhere else, big boy. Go vibrate your rectangular metal arm somewhere else, big boy. You know, this game is almost as fun to make fun of as Final Fantasy II's little boat with a wheel on it. Oh, Red 13 is munching him, dude. Now's our chance to get Julie. I'm a 21-year-old bisexual female firefighter that loves to laugh.
What?
That's how you get somebody's attention. I'm just browsing hotornot.com over here for whatever reason.
21-year-old bisexual female.
That's what I want. I want a 21-year-old bisexual female firefighter that loves to laugh.
That's a lot of alliteration.
But you know what? She instead of year old, she puts Y/O. Does that automatically disqualify her? I don't really want to meet a girl who abbreviates like that. I don't care if you're bisexual, 21 years old, and a firefighter.
Dog, what's wrong?
The elevator is moving.
And that's a bad thing.
Yeah, okay, kids, everybody at home, we're about to give Red 13 the greatest name anyone has ever given a character in a video game. Boobarita, I'm counting on you. Papa John, take care of her. Do we want Boobarita? I say Boobarita.
Yes.
Let's make Boobarita go.
Yes.
What's your name? Hojo has named me Red 13. A name with no meaning whatsoever to me. Call me whatever you wish. And we're going to call him something. You know the proper placement of the letters.
This is too good.
Yeah.
That's right, kids. Does it get any better than this?
We're about to show them how well it is. Best name anyone's ever given an RPG character. You people at home, you know, we are creative and genius because you don't have to be. Okay? And, yeah. Fear, Joe. Fear the lead. Dr. Pepper. Come on.
FF Dog and Dr. Pepper are taking him down.
FF Dog, Papa John, and Dr. That's what I call a triumvirate. Yo! Booyah. This is an adult's game, baby, with adult product placement.
We're all freaking poisoned.
Happens.
The battlefield is stained with blood.
We're getting to the first moody, dramatic, angsty part of the game. The game is really starting to hit its dramatic peak right now. How many hours are we in?
I don't know.
Let's take a look at a report here.
Well, we've had it paused for so many long.
Well, it paused didn't add up the time, though.
Okay, well,
5 hours and 1 minute. Yeah, we still doing good, Annie. We still doing good.
We're gonna beat my record.
Boobarita. This is where the world is stained with blood.
Seriously. Freaking
My dog.
I used to get a follow the blood trail. Aha, I forgot.
We're still looking at hotornot.com over here, for whatever the reason. Brandon says to name Kate Sith, drop the chalupa. But he says, that's too long, isn't it? And I'm going to say, it is.
Name Chalupa face.
Chalupa. And when he just found his third news story to put up on insert credit.
Oh, yeah?
See what it is. Runo! I wonder if it has anything to do with Runo and Poco. If you're watching, Runo, look at this. Look, this is my message to Runo. Watch. It's my message to you, Runo. Runo, baby. Yeah, that's a shout out to Runo. Blood stains the floor. See, this is like, it's like almost like survival horror now, isn't it?
Yeah, for a few minutes.
Brandon's third news piece story is that Wadashi of Gekio fame is releasing a story-driven mahjong game called Usagi for PS2. Those are like Evil Red 13 muncher things. You know what we should do is we should get some number munchers going on up in here. You ever play number munchers?
I have not.
For Apple IIe? They should make an RPG with a number munchers battle system. I wonder what Brandon thinks of that. Let's ask him. You kids chill to this chilly music. You ever played Number Munchers on Apple II's game? We were just saying, it would so rock if an RPG had a Number Munchers-ish battle system. What did you say? Care to comment on film? We're going to block out his screen name. Well, neither did I. They had them at school, dude. He says, I didn't have one of those. Yeah, well, thanks for making this video clip.
Well, they just killed freaking Julie.
Brandon says, no problem. This is probably giving all the kids a headache, isn't it? This is chilly. This is spooky music, isn't it?
No.
My fear. My fear. My FF dog.
Hey, that's my freaking elbow.
Okay, we're filming now, so quit talking about your pain. The fat dude coming around the corner. No offense to fat people. I used to be one. Still kind of. I'm kind of chubby right now. A couple of weeks though. Once I start FF dogging from Tokyo, I'm gonna. I expect to lose like 20 pounds by the end of the month. Yeah, I'm probably gonna grow enormous breasts. Got a guy down there who's gonna hook me up with growth hormones, with some estrogen. I'm gonna grow enormous breasts. I'm gonna get a nice, pretty haircut.
Oh,
And I'm going to be the talk of the town, basically.
I bet you
I'm going to be the... Papa John, saved the promised land. A good guy? No way. It's not that simple. I know it. Sephiroth is different. We refuse to call him anything but Sephiroth, because that's what they called him on the original poster, right? The original concept art. That's his real name, right?
Sure.
The president has a sword in his bag. It's Sephiroth's sword, though. Ooh.
My favorite parts of the game right here, where they all kind of announce themselves.
I'm FF Dog, former soldier, first class. I'm from Avalanche.
Same here. A flower girl from the slums.
A research specimen, yo. What a crew. I'll kill all of you. Well, I'm Rufus, the president of Shinra Incorporated. You wanted president because your old man died. That's right. I'll let you hear my new appointment speech. Grog! Rog!
I learned that from a giant beaver.
I have done time. Those who call me a mere child neglect to understand that I have studied abroad in the land of the giant beavers. I have learned their language as Mongoloids do, only I speak it well. And I know how to wear a white Pillsbury Doughboy suit. I became one of them.
He's like, I made this look good.
I make this Pillsbury Doughboy suit look good, you punks. Get your pizza, man. and your beverage, cat. Out of my face, for I have the strength. I have the strength of a stack of aluminum cans spouting fire. FF Dog, I just thought of something. You will fear me. You will fear me. You will fear me. It's like it's like a baseball game here from the upper deck, you know? Little tiny people. Boobarita's materia. Remove it? Boobarita's materia. Boobarita's materia. I guess that's what they call the girls. Boobarita's materia. It's a little sick. Isn't it?
A little bit.
You don't go touching Boobarita's materia.
Nah, you don't.
A materia is a woman's sacred place, right? Wait, but then again, technically, does the bathing suit cover the materia? Does
I do not know.
Does the bathing suit cover the materia? Depends on where you mount your materia, doesn't it? There's supposed to be what, like little holes in in their swords and stuff. Somebody sent me a what do you call it? A Final Fantasy doujinshi thing for some reason. She thought it was freaking hilarious. I get it, but I don't know. Let me find it for you children. You're gonna like this. I'm sorry if I keep calling you children. If that offends you, well, I'm sorry. Well, not really. You should learn to understand that pretty much everything I say, apologies included, are insincere. And that until the day you die, because you will die after me, I'm going to lie to you. Probably all day, every day. Here we go. This is an FF7 doujinshi, where Cloud gets the mind-reading materia, right? So this is it says this is the mind-reading materia, the truth-revealing materia. It's in Japanese, which I can read, so don't worry. And they're all talking, whatever, etc., etc. And so Cloud looks at them, and he can suddenly see the truth. And he goes, Sid, you've been, what does he say? Oh my God. Well, anyway, he says, okay, Vincent, you're a sadomasochist. Tifa, you're a lesbian. And, you know, Eris is well, you're not really a woman, are you? Ha 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 ha, that's funny. That's supposed to be funny. This is what some people really think is hilarious. We got some more doujinshi over here. Here's one. Oh, where they find a ribbon. This is actually kind of funny. And they're trying to figure out what to do with the ribbon accessory. Barrett mounts it on his gun here. See that? That's supposed to be funny. Vincent puts it on the end of his hair. And Cloud apparently has put his on his... They're like, where'd you put yours, Cloud? We need ribbons for this battle. And then he goes, well... And then he's like, do you want to see it? And he reaches for his pants. In other words, he put his ribbon around his penis. Which is supposed to be funny, too. And then here's the doujinshi of Sephiroth raping Vincent. That's a little graphic. I don't know if we should really be showing this. This is disgusting. Oh, that's freaking sick! God, the kind of stuff people do with a little drawing talent and too much free time. And there's a battle going on across 2 elevators. The first FF battle to go on over 2 elevators? I think so. Do we care, though? Who knows? Why is Sephiroth raping Vincent, though? I don't get it. What's his motivation? You know? Do you have any idea?
He just needs to, I guess.
But he's like dead. Well, that was a spoiler, wasn't it? Spoiler!
Might as well, then. You know, maybe they have something in common. You know, they didn't all.
I thought Vincent was supposed to be like Sephiroth's dad. Well, that's another spoiler. God, I'm just full of spoilers tonight, ain't I? Yeah, you have been warned, dude. When you download videos of watching somebody else play a video game, you either have better played that game before, or not really, you know, care.
Bam, bam.
Yeah, Cloud's on the moped. Ride it, Cloud. Oh, they're gonna pause it right at the beginning. Yeah. Okay, dude, you've got to record me racing this motorcycle.
Alright.
I just had to stop telling Brandon about my Jackie Chan screenplay, so I could play this. Lying and cheating and killing and breaking and busting people's necks and busting people's necks. The tutorial, Jode. Here you go. You put it on the chair. Could have come around that way. It's probably better.
Yeah.
God, we've got to navigate this place. It's almost like a Final Fantasy VII dungeon. Well, that was what was it with that, dude?
Oh, my redneck roots coming out.
Okay.
Yeah. Whoa, he's freaking slam dancing over here like a certain Moogle you may remember.
I need a beverage, dude.
You freaking got a beverage.
Do I? In my hand?
Where else?
You don't mind me drinking out of a bottle?
Oh, yeah, go get a glass.
Do we have a brick?
You mean this glass?
Oh, yeah. God knows Misa can dance, huh? Misa can dance. Do the Dr. Pepper dance? Wait a minute. That doctor's dead.
You done killed that
He's
doctor.
still standing there. Died on his feet. A brave army doctor. Now the rule of this little minigame here. I'm going to be attacking to the left, I'm going to be attacking to the right, I'm going to be riding my bike, I'm going to be woo choo. Right? I'm going to have the sword, and I got to wave it like that, or wave it like that. Cloud's got to be very tough. And I got to get a little high on pepper and slap myself in the face. So hold on a second. Should I be a man about it or what? Not feeling fun.
He's gonna get that pepper up in him. Shake it if you got it.
Not done yet, not done yet.
Uh-oh.
Not quite. Okay. Okay.
Oh, I totally missed that slap.
Well, that wasn't for you. Let's do it. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Do it now. Let's make Brandon Sheffield proud with my shoot sword skills.
This game doesn't exactly have the best collision detection, though, you know?
It's collision enough for me. Yeah, my shoot sword skills, dude. This is how I play shoot swords. Okay, how many hits have they gotten so far? 2? Like 2 bits of a hit? My freaking sword of the berserk here.
Cloud's rage. FF Dog's rage.
FF Dog's rage, sword of the berserk. Was this developed by Namco right here?
This part?
Yeah, this is like the only 60 frames per second part of the game. Oh my god, I'm dominating this. I'm not even... It was the face slap that done did it. Which reminds me of the day me and Brandon Sheffield drove out to San Jose. We didn't have any Yuzo Koshiro in the car, because Brandon's car didn't have one. Didn't have a stereo. It was kind of janky. I was drinking Dr. Pepper and slapped myself in the face. We were beatboxing some music. We're beatboxing stage 1, beatboxing the beat of terror. No, when me and Brandon Sheffield get going, it's more like the beatbox of terror. Yeah, I went.
I thought Namco only developed the snowboarding part of this.
No, I'm pretty sure they did this one too. Oh, we're not done yet.
Yeah, dude, they're getting hurt.
Yeah, I freaking let my controller down.
Oh, but you can see daylight outside.
Get to the end of Midgard. Woo! Avoision skills, dude. Avoision. That dominated y'all.
Should we let them see the fight? You think they're interested?
That's the boring stuff.
Yeah. Check it out there. He's going to roll up on us. Uh-oh. Whoa. Yeah.
Another one of those Final Fantasy VII boss fights that begins with a mandatory hit. Oh, this guy's only got one piece, huh?
Get him.
That dog limit break, you know that means something. Boo-ba-rita. Boo-ba-rita, boo-ba-rita, boo-ba-rita.
Alright, kids, there's not much else to see here. We're gonna, yeah, dog's gonna slaughter, blah, blah, blah.
Anyway. Sephiroth is alive. I have to settle the score. It approaches 6 a.m. in the house that I've dog built. 6 a.m. 6 in the morning and I still got my pepper. 6 in the morning. On Saturday, September 20th, 2003. The last full day I will spend in the city of Indianapolis, Indiana for the rest of my life. Cloud, named FF Dog. Barrett, named, what is it? Papa John. Red 13, named Dr. Pepper, stand on a bridge looking out at the pink sky of a new world as the sun rises over the exterior of Midgar. The sun is not yet rising over the house that FF Dog built. Yet the sun is rising over our sorrow as we realize this game cannot be completed in an FF Dog. It's true. The game was created as a, I don't know, it's long. It's 3 discs. The game was made to be long. It was made to be unbeatable in one night. It was made to be something that kept people coming back. Unfortunately, I will not be coming back to this quest of Final Fantasy VII for the rest of my life. I will die having never seen FF Dog, Dr. Pepper, and Papa John to a defeat of Sephiroth. What we're going to do is something that has not ever been attempted in internet video game journalism. We're going to do what we call the FF Dog Players Present FF Dog Theater. Those of you who have played this game, and many, many people have, what is this, the 3rd most overrated game of all time, according to GameSpy? Those of you who have played this entire game will understand that there is a sequence coming up after the escape from Midgar, where Cloud and all of the party members sit in a hotel room in the town of Calm. And they discuss Cloud's past, his run-ins with Sephiroth, the evil villain who will haunt pretty much the rest of this game. What's going to happen is we are going to put this camera in a position so that the screen is perfectly centered. And then, pretty much through the magic of genius, we're going to voice act this game. As dialogue comes up, we will act. It's going to be a bit of a performance. I mean, it's not a joke here. We're really going to try and do a good job of it. Well, we're drinking Dr. Pepper, of course. There's been talk that they're going to make a... I'm going to blow my nose. That they're going to make an FF10 style remake of this game with better graphics and voice acting. we're going to give you a hint of what that's going to look like, basically. And it's going to be something awfully spectacular. Something tremendously, almost hideously spectacular is what it's going to end up as. I will be playing the role of Cloud, who is in turn playing the role of FF Dog. We're going to decide the other parts soon enough. I'll also be playing the part of Mr. T, no, Papa John, and even Dr. Pepper. And then Dr. Pepper, in truth, will actually be playing the role of the beverage in my glass, as well as a character, Red 13. We had the greatest idea a little while ago. If we got a Kate Sith in the party, we were going to name him. Mr. Pibb. But we're not going to get him. We're not even going to get that far. I mean, we have abandoned hope of actually getting that far, and that's okay. We're complete people, regardless. When the next video starts, you will be seeing FF Dog Theater, starring the FF Dog players. 6:03 in the morning. I still got my pepper. Well, I'm going to get a little bit more of this pepper in me. Maybe play a little guitar. And then I'm going to show you what for. Oh, God. Yeah. I have to settle the score, baby. That'll save the planet, huh? Seems like it. Oh! Oh! My God. I got things on. You know, whatever, come on. It's goodbye, baby. I kind of like this music. I gotta go to the bathroom again.
Mr. FF Dog? Your party is waiting for you on the second floor. FF Dog, you're late.
Yo, man, you're late. Sorry to keep you waiting.
Guess everyone's here now.
So, let's hear your story. You know, the one about Sephiroth. And the crisis facing the planet. Let's hear it all. I used to want to be like Sephiroth, so I joined Soldier. After working with Sephiroth on several missions, we became friends. You call that a friend? Yeah, well, he's older than me, and he hardly ever talked about himself. So I guess you'd call him a war buddy. We trusted each other, until one day.
One day.
After the war, it was Soldier's duty to put down any resistance against the Shinra. That was 5 years ago. I was 16. It sure is raining hard. Hey, how are you doing?
I'm alright.
I wouldn't know. I've never had motion sickness. Everything okay? Hey. Settle down. They gave me some new materia. I can't wait to use it. Just like a kid. You going to brief us about the mission? This isn't a typical mission. Good. Why do you say that? I joined Soldier so I could be like you. By the time I made first class, the war was already over. My big hopes of becoming a hero like you ended with the war. That's why I always sign up whenever there's a big mission. Kind of a way to prove myself. So, how do you feel, Mr. Sephiroth? I thought you wanted a briefing. Our mission is to investigate an old Mako reactor. There have been reports of it malfunctioning and producing brutal creatures. First, we will dispose of those creatures. Then, we'll locate the problem and neutralize it. Brutal creatures? Where? The Mako reactor at Nibelheim. Nibelheim? That's where I'm from. Hometown. Sir, something strange just crashed into our truck. That would be our monster. All right, kid. Oh! That was very easy. Sephiroth's strength is unreal. He's far stronger in reality than any story you might have heard about him.
So, where do you come in?
Me? I was mesmerized by the way Sephiroth fought. And then we reached Nibelheim. How does it feel? It's your first time back to your hometown in a long time, right? So how does it feel? I wouldn't know because I don't have a hometown. How about your parents? My mother is Genova. She died right after she gave birth to me. My father, well... God, what does it matter? Let's go. All right, let's go.
You keep wandering around here and you'll get in trouble. It's so boring being on watch.
You want to do what we always do? Shall we practice?
Practice? Oh, you mean practice my pose. Does someone in Soldier always have to be careful about what other people think? How did it go? Was it like this?
Good job.
I really don't want to be in Soldier.
Yeah. The macro smell is pretty bad here. Yo, wait a minute. Isn't that, what do you call it? The name of Sephiroth's mother. I remember Genova. It's the headless spook living in the Shinra building. That's right.
Papa John, would you please let us hear what FF Dog has to say? You can ask questions later.
Boobarita was only, you know.
Okay, FF Dog, continue.
It's a reunion of childhood pals.
I was really surprised with Boobarita. The town was quiet. Everyone must be staying in their houses, afraid to come out because of the monsters. Maybe they're afraid of us Charlie Frankers. We leave for the reactor at dawn. Make sure you get to sleep early. All we need is one lookout, so you others get some rest. Oh, that's right. You may visit your family and friends.
I'm so nervous.
How come?
Look, you never know when a monster's gonna show up, right? I heard Sephiroth was coming and got my camera ready. I want a shot of Sephiroth and a monster.
Better get back in the house. It's dangerous.
Alright. So big-headed. Hey, this guy's a real... Are you FF Dog? Really? So that's how it is, huh?
Oh, man. God, I'm hungry.
Oh, you're with the Shinra. Welcome. I sorry to you, FF Dog. I didn't recognize you. Shinra. Shinra. Soldier. Salsa. Are you gonna kill the monsters? Are you gonna?
Man, I'm so nervous.
I'm excited.
That's right. Don't blow your chance to become a hero.
Oh, I won't.
FF Dog? Did you go into my house?
No. I remember you weren't there. This is my house. It has nothing to do with that incident 5 years ago. Yo, I want to hear.
Me too. It's been a long time, right?
Tell us more. You saw your family, right? All right. I don't know if you could call it a family. My father, he died when I was still very young. That's why my mom was living alone in this house. Yeah, I saw my mom. My mom, she was a vibrant woman. Hadn't changed at all. And a few days later, she died. But when I saw her, she looked fine.
Yes?
FF Dog! Welcome home, FF Dog!
Hi, Mom.
Come, let me take a look at you. You look so handsome. So this is a soldier uniform?
Yeah. Mom,
My, how you've grown. I bet the girls never leave you alone.
Not really.
I'm worried about you. There are a lot of temptations in the city. I'd feel a lot better if you just settled down and had a nice girlfriend.
I'm all right.
You should have an older girlfriend. One that'll take care of you. I think that would be the perfect type for you.
I'm not interested.
Are you eating right?
I'm all right. The company takes care of me.
Is that so? You can't cook, right? I was worried sick about how you were doing. FF Dog? You know FF Dog. Isn't that right, FF Dog?
Well,
I will always be your mother.
I guess. Let's stop this.
Gosh, FF Dog. You've grown up to be a nice-looking lad.
It's dangerous. Get back in your house.
Okay, okay. So big-headed, you're just an assistant.
Is Shinra here to get rid of the monsters?
And who are you?
I'm Zangan. I travel the world teaching children martial arts. I have 128 students all over the world. In this town, a girl named Bubarita is my student.
Did you say Boobarita?
Bubarita has good sense. She'll be a powerful fighter.
The whole inn's booked up by Shinra for the night. FF Dog? Is it you, FF Dog? Must have been 2 years. I say, you really moved up in the world being under Sephiroth's command. I say, really going under. What are you looking at?
The scenery. I feel like I know this place. We're short one bed. We have an early start tomorrow. You should get some sleep soon.
Yeah, let's get some sleep.
I've hired a guide to the Mako reactor. Heard she's young and large-breasted, and I hope we can rely on her. I can talk to Sephiroth. Once the guide gets here, we're heading out.
Listen to me, Sephiroth, in case something happens.
Trust me.
I'll be all right, Dad. I have 2 men from Soldier with me. I'm Rita. Nice to meet you.
Boobarita, you're the guide?
That's right. I just happen to be the #1 guide in this town.
I bet. It's too dangerous. I can't involve you in something like this.
Then there's no problem if you protect her. Let's go. Mr. Sephiroth, please let me take one picture for a memento. Hey, you think? Hey, Boobarita, can you ask him for me too? Yeah. Boobarita. Let's see it, come on. Jeez. Hey, baby. Great, thank you. Thank you, man. You did a good job, man. I'll meet you a copy once I get it developed.
Let's get developed at Walmart. That's a 1-hour photo. That is a full video.
The Mako reactor was built in Mount Nebo. It was 3D. The cold air of the mountains of Nebo, it was no different. It was no different. And then suddenly it was flat. Everything was just totally flat. And there was a bridge. We crossed a bridge.
It gets harder from here. Follow me.
Yeah.
She must remember.
The bridge.
Oh, lady, it's falling.
Hold me, FF dog.
Yeah, I got you. Oh my god. Oh! Oh my god. Wait. Oh my head.
Oh,
Yeah. Yeah.
good thing I have such large cushions.
Yeah. Everyone seems to be all right. Can we get back to where we were?
These caves are intertwined, just like an ant farm. Oh, in Sephiroth, there seems to be one person missing.
It may sound cold, but we've got no time to search for it. We can't go back now, so we must go on. We'll travel together from here. We're fighting. There's monsters out of nowhere. Prepare to die, filthy monsters. I have defeated them. We have received no experience points. Another. We shall cut them down. Oh, come on. I hit you. Bolt 3. Bang. I have explodzord you. You will feel my explodzors. Let us continue. It's all right. You don't need healing. No healing is necessary. What's this?
A mysteriously colored cave.
It must be the Mako energy. This mountain is especially abundant in it. That's why the Mako reactor was built here. Let's continue on then inside your body. It's colorful. The light in here is animated. And what's this? A Mako fountain. It's a miracle of nature.
It's so beautiful.
Something like that. She's wearing a cape.
If the Mako reactor continues to suck up the energy, this fountain will dry up too.
I bet it will. Let's see what we got. Zoom in a little bit, please. Oh my god, she's got no face. Materia. When you condense Mako energy, materia is produced. It's very rare to be able to see materia in its natural state. By the way, why is it that when you use materia, you can also use magic, too? You were a soldier, you didn't even know that. Knowledge and wisdom of the ancients is held in materia. Anyone with this knowledge can freely use the powers of the land and the planet. That knowledge interacts between ourselves and the planet, calling it magic. Or so they say. Magic. Mysterious power. Did I say something funny? A man once told me to never use an unscientific term such as mysterious power. It shouldn't even be called magic. I still remember how angry he was. Who was that? Hojo of Shinra Incorporated, an inexperienced man assigned to take over the work of a great scientist. He was a walking mass of complexes. He was.
A Mako fountain.
Yep.
So this is where the knowledge of the ancients is.
Yeah, you know, baby. We're tiny again. Get up here. Yeah. It's the reactor. The light here is not animated.
We finally made it. We sure took the long way, though.
Boobarita, you ain't here.
I'm going inside, too. I want to see.
You can't. Only authorized people are allowed in. This place is full of Shinra's industrial secrets.
But
I don't like that word. Take care of the lady. You can't go in here.
man, better take real good care of me then.
Try,
Yes, I
baby.
did.
Yeehaw. Boing. Zoom, zoom, zoom.
Cloud gets a little confused sometimes.
Look at all those gears. This place sure is nifty. There's eggs, too. This is Genova, right? The lock won't open. This place sure is bubbly. This is the reason for the malfunction. This part is broken. FF Dog, close the valve. I don't know what you're talking about. Let's try here. I think I got it, Mr. Sephiroth. Why did it break? Now I see, Hojo. But even doing this, he'll never put you on the same level as Professor Gast. This is a system that condenses and freezes the Mako energy. That is, when it's working correctly. Now, when does Mako energy become? What does Mako energy become? When it's further condensed. Yeah, it becomes materia. Right, normally. But Hojo put something else in there. Take a look. Oh, I'm gonna take a look in here. Let's see.
I'm trying.
Where's the freaking circle button, dude? Come on. Line up on it. Look through the window. There's a big old man face in there. What is this? Normal members of Soldier are humans that have been showered with Mako. You're different from the others, but still human. But what are they? They've been exposed to a high degree of Mako, far more than you. It's interesting. Is this some kind of monster? Exactly. And it's Hojo of Shinra that's produced these monsters. Mutated living organisms produced by Mako energy. That's what these monsters really are. With an extra apostrophe, that was wrong. Normal members of Soldier? You mean you're different? Hey, Sephiroth. No. No. Was I? I was... Oh my god. No. Was I created this way too? I'm going to cut metal. Burn stone. Am I the same as all of these monsters? Sephiroth! Cut you down! You saw it. All of them were humans. Human? No way. I've always felt since I was small that I was different from the others. Special in some way, but not like this. Oh my god, the eggs are moving. Am I human? Or am I a beast? I didn't quite understand what Sephiroth was saying at the time. I was even more surprised by the fact that Shinra was producing monsters. Shinra, more I hear, the more I hear.
Who would have ever thought the Mako reactor held a secret like that?
It's Mako reactor, you dumb big booby.
That would seem to explain the increase in the number of monsters recently. I think we should listen carefully to FF Dog, don't you think so, Papa John?
I don't know, Dr. Pepper. Why are you talking to me? Save the game, baby. I could save a little game for me. Want to take a breather here? Maybe so. FF Dog players. Brought to you by Dr. Pepper, Hot Tamales, Snickers, Cruncher Poppables, Papa John's, Insert Credit Pictures, Sony and the FF Dog players, Tim Rogers and Doug Chapman present FF Dog Theater. A selection from Final Fantasy VII, copyright 1997, Squaresoft, Clouds Past, or Chris Cora or Casa, or Roshtai. We shall return to you, part 2, the thrilling final half of a... Oh my God, it's going to be beautiful. Yes. I need another drink. Really, are you bad? The FF Dog players. Tim Rogers and Doug Jones. Brought to you by Dr. Pepper. Hot Tamales. Snickers Cruncher Poppables. Pepper Jans. Insert Credit Pictures. Sony. And Insert Credit Pictures. Present the FF Dog players. The FF Dog Theater. A selection from Final Fantasy VII, copyright 1997, Squaresoft, Clouds Past, or Chris Cora no Casa no Kuroshita. Part 2.
Boobarita, you were waiting outside then.
Yes.
We returned to Nibelheim. Sephiroth confined himself at the end. He didn't even try to talk to me.
Then all of a sudden he just disappeared, right?
Yeah. We found him inside the biggest building in Nibelheim.
The villagers used to call it Shinra Mansion.
That makes a little sense. Long ago, people from Shinra used to actually live in that mansion.
Cue dramatic music.
The house. The haunted mansion.
Well, since you guys dared me.
Ernie? Yodi. This place ain't so scary. I'm gonna...
There's no sign of Sephiroth, but I know I saw him go into this room.
Let me see if I can't figure it out. Because you're obviously stupider than me. Because you're not wearing as cool a uniform. The door just disappeared from the render. This is fun. I've never run down a staircase with a camera angle like this before. There's zombies in here. Hey, Vincent is in there. We should talk to Vincent. Oh, it's locked. An organism that was apparently dead was found in a 2,000-year-old geological stratum. Professor Gast named the organism Genova. X year, X month, X day, Genova confirmed to be an ancient. X year, X month, X day, Genova project approved. The use of Mako Reactor number 1 approved for use. What is this? My mother's name is Genova. Genova Project. Is this just a coincidence? Professor Cast, why didn't you tell me anything? Why did you die? Why is my hair triangular? Let me be alone. Let me be alone, I said. Sephiroth didn't come out of the Shinra mansion. He disappeared back and forth. And books, the background render changed. He continued to read as if he were possessed by something. Not once did the light in the basement go out. He was hungry. And then the music changed. I sat up in bed, scooted to the end, and entered the hallway. The light was very bright outside, even though I think it was the middle of the night. The place was different. The soldier wasn't there. No, wait, he was in the other room. I talked to him.
Sephiroth seems different. Sephiroth seems different. Leave me alone.
I heard you, big boy. Down the stairs again. I ran. I was wondering. It wasn't as much fun the second time. But I'd be going up and down it several more times later that evening. I crept through the crypt. Footstepping. Running. Sprinting. Oh, what happened? Music was like someone's heartbeat. I turned up the volume. The books were back in their right places. Well, some of them were. Who is it? Traitor. Traitor? You ignorant traitor, I'll tell you. This planet originally belonged to the Cetra. Cetra were an itinerant race. They would migrate in, settle the planet, then move on. At the end of their harsh, hard journey, they would find the promised land and supreme happiness. But those that disliked the journey appeared. Those who stopped their migrations, built shelters, and elected to lead an easier life. They took that which the Cetra, the planet, had made without giving back one Charlie Frank in return. Those are your ancestors. Sephiroth. Long ago, a disaster struck this planet. Your ancestors escaped. They survived because they hid. The planet was saved by sacrificing the Cetra. After that, your nad-loading ancestors continued to increase. Now all that's left of the Cetra is in these reports. What does that have to do with you? Don't you get it? An ancient named Genova was found in the geological stratum of 2,000 years ago. The Genova Project. The Genova Project wanted to produce people with the powers of the ancients. No, the Cetra. And I am the one that was produced. Produced? Zoom. Yes. Professor Gast, leader of the Genova Project and genius scientist, produced me. How did he? Watch me prance with me, young man. Sephiroth! No, out of my way. I'm going to see my mother, baby. My mother? Oh, yes. Come on now. Dance with me. Dance. All right, let's go. Run, young man. Up the spiral staircase. Rudy. Come on, Sephiroth. Come on. Where did he go? Okay, what do you... He's not... Where are you?
He done burned my hometown. Hey, it's you. You're still sane, right? Then come over here and help me. Heard it? I just jumped.
Oh, we got it. It's burning. It's all on fire.
I'll check this house. You check that one over there. They ain't living.
No. Terrible. Sephiroth, this is too terrible. Yes. Yes. Follow me into the fire. Yes. Follow me into the mountains. Very smooth mountains. Follow me into the mountains.
I'm running.
Come on. Gotta hurry. Come on, Sephiroth.
Papa. Sephiroth? Sephiroth did this to you, didn't he? Sephiroth, soldier, Mako reactors, Shinra, everything! I hate them all!
Yeah. But I like them gears. He's moving.
Yeah.
Talk to him.
He's not moving.
He's dead. This is it. Mother, I'm here to see you. Please, open this door.
How could you do that to Papa and all the townspeople?
She wearing a hat? She wearing a hat or is she in her hair?
He done opened the door. Hello? You up?
You promised you'd come when I was in trouble.
That's what I do, baby.
What kind of lamp?
I picked her up, and I moved her about 15 feet away, where no more harm would happen to her.
You promised that you'd come when I was in trouble.
I had the perfect opportunity to grab and squeeze her boobers. but I just didn't take it. Boobers. And then there's this thing with the big gas pipe on it. Mother, let's take this planet back together. I've thought of a great idea. Let's go to the promised land. Sephiroth, my family, my hometown, how could you do this to them? They've come again, Mother. With her superior power, knowledge, and magic, Mother was destined to become the ruler of this planet.
But those worthless creatures are stealing the planet from Mother. But now I'm here with you. So don't worry. In 3D!
In 3D, Mother! We'll conquer them all, those two-dimensional fools! Whoa. Oh. You're in virtual reality! What about my sadness, my family, friends, the sadness of having my hometown nad-loaded away from me? It's the same as your sadness. No, it is not. My sadness? What do I have to be sad about? I am the chosen one. I've been chosen to be the leader of this planet. Now, cut you. I have orders to take this planet back from you stupid people for the century. What am I supposed to be sad about? Alright, Sephiroth, I trusted you. No, you're not the Sephiroth I used to know. Yeah, well, come on. yes, I'll kill you. Sephiroth! I'll destroy you, if dog. And that's the end of my story. Wait a minute! Ain't there more? I don't remember. What happened to Sephiroth? In terms of skill, I couldn't have killed him.
Official reports state that Sephiroth is dead, or records too. I read it in the newspaper.
Shinra Incorporated owns the paper, so you can't rely on that information. I want to know the truth. I want to know what happened then. I challenged Sephiroth and lived. Why didn't he kill me?
I'm alive too.
Seems like a lot of this doesn't make sense. What about Genova? It was in the Shinra building, right? The Shinra shipped it from Nibelheim to Midgar. Did someone else carry it out after that? It was missing from the Shinra building.
Sephiroth?
No, don't none of this make no sense. I'm going, gone. Yo, and I'm leaving the thinking to you, Jody. Gonna go in on the blaster. Yo, FF dog, let's get a move on. Wait a sec. FF dog, what's wrong? You're just gonna stand there while Sephiroth heads for the promised land? I ain't letting Sephiroth or Shinra get to no promised land. If they do, then we all screwed. You know what I'm saying? Beautiful. Just beautiful. Y'all just leave it to me. Judy? Oh, brother.
FF dog?
Yeah?
How bad was I when Sephiroth cut me?
He only got your right boob, but the left one was okay. And God knows that the heart is in the left boob, not the right one. I thought you were a goner, though, because I didn't know that the heart was really in the left boob, not the right one. I was really sad. Booby.
That's why I
Yeah.
fell to
Yeah. Huh? Ancient Centridge Nova, Sephiroth and myself. What you got going on here?
Let's go. Papa John's waiting.
I thought we were waiting for Papa John's.
What a fascinating story.
Indeed. What a fascinating story.
Oh, FF dog, let me give you this.
Yeah, let me see it. It's a PHS. It lets me change my party members. VHS on your PCR, yo. This has been the FF Dog Players. Tim Rogers and Doug Jones present FF Dog Theater. Selection from Final Fantasy VII. Copyright 1997, Squaresoft. Clouds Past, or Chris Cola, or Carson. Costa. Chris Cola. お前の母さんを殺したんじゃよ。嬉しかったんだ。